random reading, sort of a request. Yeah, someone requested the book, and we picked a random page, sort of random. Yeah, right? Page 680, an Arab raid from Arabia Deserta. Finally, after other days of great heat, which were the last of that summer, the 28th of August, the Arab removed from Al-Hijr, H-E-J-R, Al-Hijr, once more their faces were toward the Tema country, T-E-Y-M-A, the Tema country. I want to look that up. This brings it up as a spelling with, let's see. Oh, okay, I found the proper one. T-E-Y-M-A, yeah. It's a historic city in the Tabuk province of northwestern Saudi Arabia. It's known for the ancient Hadaj well. Oh, yes. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that was probably 5 or 6 years ago at least. We were doing a thing on that. Yeah, that was really interesting. Oh, yeah, really neat. So that'll be a fun one to do for class if you're interested in that kind of stuff. T-E-Y-M-A, a province in northwestern Saudi Arabia known for ancient Hadaj well, H-A-D-D-A-J, well. Alright, the Tema country. And I mounted among them with such comfort of heart, as in the going home from a scurvy schoolhouse, delivered at length from the eyesore and no-sore of those mawkish mummy house cliffs. M-A-W-K-I-S-H. It is really purpley this morning. Oh, that looks cool. 1 second. Oh, it's changing so fast that I don't know if I'll catch it. It looks really cool. The kind of light shining through the clouds. It's making a cool picture. It's kind of dark this morning. That's normal for this time of year. Thanks, Eeyore. Alright, I'm just going to start this paragraph over. Page 680, an Arab raid from Arabia Deserta. Finally, after other days of great heat, which were the last of that summer, the 28th of August, the Arab removed from Al-Hijr. Once more their faces were toward the Tema country, and I mounted among them with such comfort of heart, as in the going home from a scurvy schoolhouse, delivered at length from the eyesore and no-sore of those mawkish mummy house cliffs, the sordid Kella and perilous Maghreba of Midan Salih. Now, having the Turkish Hajj road country, I had Najd before me, and free High Arabia. So mawkish goes back to maggot. M-A-W-K-I-S-H. Something sickly or maggoty, literally decay. Sickly. Maggot. Nauseated. Sickly. 1700s. to be exaggerated, embarrassing, or cloying emotional sentimentality. It's really pretty the way the light and the pinks and stuff are shining through those dark purpley gray clouds. It's awesome. We passed the enclosed plain to the southeastward. I saw many falcons carried out by the Talul riders of the Rala. They had purchased the birds of the gate Arabs, and there the Bedouin masters, who in the march carry their greyhounds upon camelback, lest the burning sand should scold their tender feet. The Talul riders, T-H-E-L-U-L. Talul riders, let's look it up. Talul, T-H-E-L-U-L. That one's hard to find, huh? Originated from the arid Arabian Peninsula. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to find stuff on the Talul Riders. T-H-E-L-U-L. Am I spelling it right? T-H-E-L-U-L. There's a little triangle thingy above the U. Talul Riders. Talul. The Bedouin tribes, known for endurance, speed, and intelligence, renowned for a deep historical bond with their riders, these horses were crucial to nomadic life and survival. Legends often attribute their creation to the wind or divine gifts, with historical evidence which points to their role as essential swift cavalry mounts in the ancient world. That's neat. Talul riders, camelback, burning their feet. 4 days we journeyed by short marches to the eastward, and the nomads, alighting every forenoon, dismissed their cattle to pasture. The summer heat was ended for us in those airy uplands. At the morrow's sunrise, whilst we sat a moment before the Rala over a hasty fire, I read the thermometer, 73 degrees Fahrenheit, yet it seemed a cold wind that was blowing upon us. I would leave now the wandering village and set out with Masan and a company of poorer tribesmen who went to pass Smithian at Tema, where the new dates were ripening. The tribe would come thither a month later in the last days of Lent to keep their Baraam festival at the village, and in the date gathering to buy themselves victuals. When the sun rose of the 1st of September, as we were departing from the menzils, we heard cries, and in the side of the camp, Al-Gam tribesmen ran from the butt gridded in their jingling gunners' belts with long matchlocks, or armed with pikes and lances. The sheiks went to take their horses. 4 farers hastened forward and shouted. Only a few aged men remained behind with the harem. By and by, they thought they heard shouts yonder. Now Zed went by us, a little tardy, at a hand gallop. Stern were the withered looks of his black visage, and pricking Shikli upon the mare to his endeavor, with the long wavering lance upon his virile shoulder, and the Ishmaelite side locks flying backward in the wind. The son of the Shishan seemed a martial figure. Even boys of meadow leaped upon the mules, which were theirs, and rode to see the battle. This forwardness in them is well viewed by the elders. Masan cast down his load and followed them, unarmed upon his mat,